Alright. Well, I guess I could say a little bit about the game. I just got the wiki open here, that's all. This is Pocky and Rocky. KDkill, I guess, is what the original arcade game is, which came out 6 years before Pocky and Rocky did. And then they made this on the Super Nintendo, and then they did a second one, and then Pocky and Rocky with Becky on the GBA. If I like this, we'll try out the other ones. But this is a remake, I guess, or a remaster, or port, or whatever you want to have it, of that second one. The first SNES one. Just Pocky and Rocky. That's all I gotta say on it. I don't think it's a very long game. Oh, this is apparently about re-envisioning. Sounds like a sequel. Latest game. I don't know. I don't know this is. Maybe we'll play the other ones if this is good. It looks cute. It's like a fun little thing. I like the art, but we'll see.
Dylan!
Thanks, Kata. Holy fuck, man. She's got you bent over, man. I didn't think it was possible. Are you just grappling with the quality of it, or is the legitimate story and twist that interesting? Coming to terms that he might have made something decent? He might fuck it up, dude. We'll see. It could be the biggest so big experience, man. Or it could be an actual good game. From the sounds of it. Anyways, let's get started on this. We'll be running through this. It's not supposed to be very long, I think like an hour. So. Then I'm gonna turn the stream off, get some food. And then we'll probably get into the casino arc in Dragon Quest. So. Weekend we got Monster Hunter. I'm gonna do a little warm-up Monster Hunter either today or tomorrow. Sunday I'll be busy a little bit. We'll be doing Monster Hunter pretty much every night for a few hours for a while. And me and God will be doing a little extra overtime. Aspect ratio. I'm very hungry all of a sudden. I'll be fine for an hour. Oh, hey, a manual. Nice. That was a timer. Do you think you're close to the end, Goodham? Does it feel like it's reaching something? Or is it that much of an enigma? Damn, dude. She going all out, man. Dude, the sequel to Myth, AI 2. Myth Chads. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I'm all for ambitious stuff, yeah. I just hope that it has quality. The Uchikoshi part got me worried. Well, if you end up thinking it's good, then play it sooner than later if I have time. If I don't really have time, we'll just do it for the event either way. Special, slide, attack, deflect. The control pad. Can I use the stick? The control pad on the Switch is really bad, man. Ame no Uzume. Whoa. Ikazuchi. Hotaru goes in. Alright. Let's do it, man. Oh, you can't even do 2-player unless you finish single player. Do you? From the hit series? Etrian Odyssey, maybe? Oh, they don't even let you do extra easy unless you fucking do enough of the other ones. I guess they really want you to do these difficulties. Oh, really? Oh, God. Is it getting into mythology in it? I mean, what else am I supposed to assume, dude? This guy. Hey, look, it's Goto. You on the right. Yeah, it's me on the left. That hairy bastard. But everybody loves him, right? Right. The pixel art's good here. Well, let me just say this. I love when the pixel art's nice and when it was retained very well in like a remake or a remaster, but I hate when they use an HD text font and HUD. It just kills it, man. It's nice having it all cohesive. Like they could do some pixel art for the text, man. It's just such a contrast. It makes it feel cheap, like tacky. Oh. Dodge roll spin. The original Toho, dude. I'm getting destroyed over here. Circus just getting fucking jumped, man, by all these randos. What the? Who is this crazy old guy? What do they call these? A door or something? I don't remember. Reflecting those is probably like way more damage. We got him, dude. Oh, dude. It's nice that you get, like, knocked back as you go, but it's not enough, man. You need to actually walk away. Save my score. Sure, dude, I did great. I didn't even finish the first stage, man. Got time to drive down here so you can play the Tanuki. I need help. Somebody help me. I'll play Trauma Center. Look, when you drive down here, I'll play anything you want. See my power down. No. Dog. Or cat. Or whatever. I don't know if I can see how much power I have. I assume it's just like the color of... her attacks or something. Yeah, the art's great though. Some clean ass pixel art, man. I should use the D-pad, man. Dude, I'm dead. Need to be less greedy, I gotta be really careful. Retaining the power up is probably big too. Oh, nice. I don't even think the melee does like that much compared to the ranged. Could be wrong. Problem is once you start losing stuff, it's like compounded, man. Because you don't have your power-ups. Guess I could use the shitty switch D-pad. Max power. Holy. Damn, all the leaves and shit, dude. Looks great. Is this the Dark Souls of... Oh, dude, he read me. Oh, we went all the way, dude. Dude, I gave up. Not playing careful enough, man. Too easy to want to do big damage. Oh, man. The Thimbleweed Park. Fucking quote, dude. They wanted it to... So they're just doing this art style to, like, avoid looking like a retro game? Despite being a fucking... It's a fucking Monkey Island game. It's just inherently is, like, gonna be tied to retro. Especially if we're gonna keep the gameplay. It's fine if you want to do both, but... My thing is, I'm fine with them changing the art style. It just looks bad. That's my thing. It looks like the most generic, like cookie cutter. I don't want to just say Tumblr, but like something you'd see in just like a fucking corporate ad or like a. I don't. It doesn't feel unique at all. It feels extremely generic for the time. And so on top of that, it not working with Monkey Island hardly at all, and it just looking kind of bad in general is just like, eh. I mean, I don't know. I think the art direction and stuff in a point and click is really important. I mean, yeah, the writing and how the puzzles play out will be big too, but here you go to sending me stuff about Monkey Island, some quote. The devs here. Provocative, shocking, and not what everyone was expecting. Okay. You succeeded, but does it matter? That reminds me of fucking The Last Jedi. Everybody's just like, it's just about subversion, trying to shock you, but then it's just like bad. So it doesn't really matter. Weird, man. I mean, if they mixed it up a little bit, I don't think people would be like super shitty on it. I just like, why Monkey Island, man? No, hey, a checkpoint. Why a series that is like hasn't had an installment in like 10 gazillion years? And that mostly people are just going to be playing for nostalgia. What the hell? Max. Really hard to do like diagonal sometimes on the stick here. I guess that's why they want you to use the D-pad. I just hate the switch D-pad. What the? I don't know, man. I'm fine with like people taking a series and trying to like iterate on it and make it cool and different. But it feels like such a surface level way to do it by just drastically changing the art, and that's it. All it's gonna do is, especially when the art style doesn't even look fucking good, man. It's like just generic. Feels like they're just doing it because, not because they had like a vision for it or something. In those quotes, it feels like more he's trying to avoid the game just seeming like just a retro game. We want to go bigger than that. And it's just like, really, that's it? Like, that's just such a low goal, man. Yeah, it looks like a generic Double Fine game. That's what I mentioned yesterday. Is this guy a mushroom? He looks like a mushroom. Oh shit. The big man. The evil man. Damn, the animations. Crisp. Story, dude. The amazing story of Pocky and Rocky. I don't think you should go to the mountains. You're one of the good ones. Don't go to the mountains. I mean, it could very well be that the Monkey Island game is an amazing point and click with, you know, fun comedy that's very faithful and well voice acted, and the puzzles are fun. Oh shit, I'm playing somebody else. But yeah, I don't think they're doing themselves any favors, man. Does he need 100 coins? Oh, you can just hold it. I didn't know. What? I'm stuck. That'll help my deeps. Cool if you could lock yourself down while you're attacking. Just backpedal, but I guess that'd be too strong. Once you start getting overloaded in this game, it's like you can't get back, man. Only with the bomb, I guess. Because you can't get away quick enough and then turn around and start attacking. You gotta take it slow, but there is a timer too. I mean, I'm just using the checkpoints, but we can get to a checkpoint in time. We're not like we're 1cc in this yet. Really, I should just take my time more. That's the problem, is I am rushing. Oh, you press the button on him. Okay. And the fire here is just kind of like all over the place, man. Like you're trying to dodge the fire, but then there's fucking 10 zillion dudes coming. You don't really have a chance to just stand still. Use the D-pad. I hate this D-pad, but it needs to be done. Yeah, look at that dog, man. He's dancing. These monkeys. Oh, you can destroy the flames. Okay. That's something you can shoot them? Yeah, you have to use your tail. Oh, I get the little snake dude, man. Don't know. These flames are just so like all over the place. I kill this big guy. Oh, I hate the flames, man. Really? Mid-roll, the boys are coming out. And the flame comes out quick, man. Yeah, running out of power, man, makes everything. Yeah, it just compounds it, man. If you're doing good, then you get like even stronger, and you do. It's way easier. But if you get hit, everything gets way harder. Because you have very little power, which I mean is fine. It's very arcadey in that way. Oh, nice. I won't be going for high scores or nothing. It makes it rewarding, I guess, when you're going beast mode. Do we have any checkpoints? No. Of course not. This is one of those, if you could like... If I could move and shoot in a direction, like just lock my position, then it would be a game changer. I mean, literally be a game changer, right? That would be way easier. I imagine that's why you can't. Unless there is an ability to do it, and I just don't know. Because then you could do offense and defense at the same time. I just need to get on a roll and not lose everything at the beginning. Well, I know I can destroy these too. Slow and steady, man. Yeah, I guess it sucks for the artist on that Monkey Island thing, but like, man, I don't know what you expected. Some generic, like, paper mache Tumblr thing for a series that's had a pretty set look. I mean, the third one has a different look because it's more like drawn, but it feels like it's supposed to be an extension of the original style. So you take Wind Waker, and that's an example of them changing the visuals, and people were like, oh, I don't know about that. But like, that was not a generic style either. It was a different style that let Link be more expressive. Not many games were doing it. I don't feel like the Monkey Island one is in the same camp there. I feel like that's having a different style that's like got a point. It's doing it right. These guys are kind of annoying. He hates point and click. Point and clicks are good, man. I didn't hate Thimbleweed. I thought Thimbleweed was just fine. What the hell? It's not my favorite point and click, but I thought it was solid. Dude, there's so much shit on the screen I didn't even see her attack, man. Now I have no power, which is great. Yeah. Oh, so those are just always bad. God. And you gotta start dodging when he's just like... You gotta look for his mouth, because it comes out quick, man. Hopefully there is like an actual checkpoint coming in. Redoing these for years is not really feeling it. I hate these little spuds, man. They just pop up right in front of you just because you start moving quickly. Lies ahead is a terrible trap. The bamboo boss. Yeah, the art design in this is great though. It's definitely the standout thing. Oh, is that the mid boss? I was using all my stuff. Some of these enemies are annoying as fuck, like these guys. I'm not a big fan of the flying dudes here. They're just slow and kind of a pain to deal with. The idea of an enemy that you just like can only reflect stuff to hit them is totally fine. But they take still like quite a few hits. I need to use the deep pump. Yeah, this was like one of those series if they ever made it again, like an actual fully new entry. Turning it into like a twin stick would be the best. Because that kind of extra control and having more complicated enemies to go with it's a bit more fun than having to like aim yourself in the 8 directions. I mean, I guess if you just had to be fully stick controlled, maybe you'd have some more aim. That'd be fine. Cucumber boys. Damn, this is a lot of dudes, man. There's a lot of chaos going on here. I guess you just push it off. That's nice. Spooky time. Hell Kraken, ruler of the water. What? You just fucking guaranteed hits you there. At least we get some juice. You can't roll through it. How do you stop it? He just goes all the way to the edge. I mean, there he doesn't go all the way because he just starts from one side and can only go like 2/3, but... Weird. Like a button I don't know about. A guard or something. Oh, you take 2 damage when you hit the water. I don't know if you could go in the water. Nice. Oh. Be like right on the money here too. Maybe he like has a tell to let you know like which way he's gonna go, so you just want to get on the other side. hurt that one. These take a lot when you don't have any buffs. Damn. I'm just gonna use all my bombs. I don't care about like 1cc or anything. We just want to win, dude. Want to be a winner. Rank bonus. Didn't we get like an extra heart last time? And they'd really be pushing it then. If that's the case, you score better, you get like more hearts. If you just play bad, you just get absolutely the harder experience. Dude, she's in her little boat, man. Her little wash basin. Black mantle. Whoa. It's the... Whoa. This is... There's this... She can't control her chest, man. Oh, is it Ame no Uzumi? The art, two different art styles here. At odds with each other. We get booby lip mode up top and then the nothing mode over here. I took a peek into your mind. Okay. Black mantle, dude. Test the strength first. Come on, man. Attack augmented. Press the attack button repeatedly. Purification charge. Hold down the deflect button. Okay. Is this us getting tested? The underworld. What is this one? Oh. Look at these little dudes, man. I think they just automatically shoot or something. Maybe it's just when I shoot them? I don't know. These ghosts, man. Seems really strong, but kind of odd. I have no idea. Not these ghosts, though. These little shooter guys. Not even good. Like, I don't even know if it deflects anything, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out. I assume, like, if this deflects an attack, yeah. Okay, it does deflect some stuff. It's just kind of like... takes a while to set up. I don't know how I feel about those. I mean, they're cute. It adds some depth, you could say, but it seems so strong that the whole thing's going to turn into you wanting just to throw those down and positioning yourself around them. Where I feel like the... more the gameplay of just like moving and dodging dudes is a bit more entertaining. And trying to like prop up this big fucking combo. How many bombs? Jesus. Got enough on screen, dude? Okay, I just have to redo the whole thing. Yeah. Enjoy. Yeah, I really wish you could move and like lock your position. It just makes it kind of this hassle. I think you could have a much faster, frantic game. You could like kind of move, maybe slower, but like lock yourself down and aim in a direction. 'Cause if you even want to aim just slightly to the right, you gotta like, you know, jam it yourself all the way over there. And a challenge coming from like kind of jank like that more annoying than anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's possible. Because even on the SNES, I feel like there was stuff doing that. I don't think it's like some kind of. Maybe they just want to be faithful to the arcade one. Because you can make a much more difficult game that requires a lot better reactions and stuff if you give them that kind of control. Like there's a certain limitation of what you can design. I mean, I guess for multiplayer, maybe it's better this way. That everybody's not too strong. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I mean, it'd be a game changer. That's the thing. Unless you made it so that you could barely move. That would be too strong, probably. Oh my god, these fucking ghosts, dude, are just pure annoyance, dude. There's way too many of these fucking annoying ass enemies, man. They're just like spawning on top of you. I don't even think you can shoot them, so you're like just supposed to use this? If the ghosts were just something you hit once or twice with your brush thing, then that would be fine, but you know, there's something you have to actually like beat on for a bit. And then you get these like little dudes while you're fighting the big guys that just kind of like, you have to kind of go out of your way to like change. You can't whip out your thing on the fly. Like you have to finish your shot. There's a slight delay to it, so you kind of have to like wait. This one's already over, dude. Makes it a bit more methodical, but I don't know, I feel like the frantic feel of it's a bit more fitting for something that you just react instantly to. I mean, I guess it doesn't take that long to swap out, but some of these guys shoot pretty quick. So. I think that some of these situations work great with co-op, I'm sure. The single player, it's kind of a pain in the ass, man. Just like all the extra dudes appearing everywhere. I don't even know what's stronger here. Is it just this? This takes so long to prop up. But it seems strong. I think it just aims, like auto aims? Okay, you can't hurt them until you activate the entire area. Just give me a life, man, that's what I want. Yeah, it would just flow a lot better if you could just kind of move and shoot. It's kind of a pain. It's definitely the art that I feel like is the big thing here. The gameplay is neat, but that's a bit of a pain sometimes. That and the compounded like loss of power. You really have to be on a roll. And I feel like compounded loss of power in... What's up, Klitsu? And something like this, like a Star Fox or something, you know, it's common. But this one has so many power-ups that you build up over such a long time. That like one death pretty much sets you back to absolutely nothing. Unless you get one of these guys and get lucky. I just need to be slower and probably smarter about stuff. It seems like a more frantic game, but I really feel like you just gotta take it mind-numbingly slow. Like even memorize shit. Just finished it? Godo's being mind broken by it right now. How'd you like it, man? No, I can't hold B. I feel like they have enemies specifically set up just for these abilities, but having to charge for like 2 seconds kind of makes them more annoying than anything. Yeah, like this spinny thing is here just for these little guys. Takes so long though. It takes a long time to charge, but then it takes like a long time to actually cast out too. It's just very fucking... everything's very slow. For a game with the timer and like such frantic enemies and shit, you really do need to just sit still. I have no power-ups right now. The sounds like AI. Imagine these guys are like quicker than her too, man. Like straight up, they're like far quicker. This makes it kind of awkward. You have your roll, but it's such a huge fucking jump, man. It's more for, I feel like, big telegraph stuff. Few things. Do you think it would be good for so big 3? That's been kind of what I've been trying to figure out from people. Nice. Another Ujikoshi success story, I guess. God, these areas are just fucking annoying, man. God, these things are tanky, dude. I hope this is a checkpoint. I don't want to do this whole stage again. I'm fine getting good at a boss, but I'm done with that stage one. Okay, good. I would say the checkpoints overall are fine. Sounds weird in that it starts like before the boss, like way before the boss. Okay. I'm just gonna die. I forget what I said, I suppose. That's like as a whole they're fine. I mean you'll generally like lose a stage 2 or 3 times and you get better at it. It's not like you're stuck for 10 years because of the checkpoint. It's definitely the rigid controls that'll be more annoying. Okay. There wasn't like a hand here. Roll, she gets stuck in everything too. She doesn't like roll into, which really blows. She doesn't like roll along the walls or anything. At least there's the health up there. So if you do get hit by the hand, you got something. Which is nice. Lost power again. God, you have to just know he's gonna open up because you don't have time to get over there. It takes so long to beat these guys up. If you could just spam bombs on him every time. God, just jimmying yourself to shoot, man. If you want to do the dodge, man, it's so overkill that it almost is just useless. This boss kind of blows ass, man. Those diagonal ones just don't work with the bombs, man. Okay. Awesome. Another life. I guess it's just stage based. Not reading the spoiler in Discord, but I see the dots, man. I don't know. I really like the art in this. I think it's great. There's a lot of charm there. And the general idea of the gameplay is cool. It's just, I don't know, there's just something kind of... The amount of stuff on the screen and shit, you know, exploding everywhere, I just feel like it would fit something a bit more fluid. I mean, it definitely makes for a more difficult experience that you can master, which, I mean, I can respect the depth there, but... Everything about it seems fast-paced, but the best way to play it is slow. I think even being able to just move a few pixels, man, a second, and being locked down, probably be huge in making it feel a little juicier. Like I said though, you'd have to kind of balance the difficulty around it. If you could just like move and shoot, I mean, that would make things way more manageable. With multiple people, obviously you could cover each other, prop up and stuff, but... Don't get me wrong, it's still fun, but... Yeah, there's just that, Oh. That's cool. Like, these abilities seem strong, but they take so long to set up, it kind of just is... Like some more of a pain to whip out than anything. So once again, you're kind of just slowly gonna do it. Like it's almost like 2-3 seconds. I'd almost rather have a limitation on how often I could use them, or lower their power, just to make that more of a fluid thing. She seems pretty strong. I like the different characters, and they add an ability every stage. And the Tanuki guy didn't really feel like he played too different, but this chick very different. Well, I guess we're still Pocky, but combined with Ame no Azumi or whatever. See, this is where the actual, like right what we were doing right there, the stop and shoot actually works a little bit better, right? Because it's in like a hallway. You can kind of they're paced in a way that you can kind of keep moving, and you don't have much of a choice but to stop when it's time to stop. And I'm just trying to get past this or shoot the eye guy. Homing attacks and shit. It kind of just depends on how many dudes are shooting you all over the screen and where they're all spawning in. If they're generally all spawning like in front of you, and the projectile stuff is like not as extreme, the stop and shoot works a little bit more. Big difference with this person too is you don't have to be a spin point because they have huge, like a much larger, like look at the radius on that, like much larger range they can hit people from, or how wide their hitbox is. I don't have to worry about like a pixel perfect aiming situation. A bit more fun. still have the lives from the boss, man. I really need to just heal myself after a boss. I don't care about like 1cc or anything. Who's this dude? These hand guys, I really need to stop and just kill them. They just cover so much distance and they're invincible from like most angles. But the best way to deal with them is just to do this. Let's take your time and throw down a bunch of mirrors. Takes a while. I wanted to get to that, but not have a chance. I was hoping that would kill him, but it's not strong enough. I guess because my power's low or something. Oh, okay, that thing moves at 90 degrees. Dude's jumping on top of you, guy shooting from the bottom, and guy shooting from the top. But see, it's hard to hit something that's like moving like that. You have to be like set rigidly. How did you get this far? My beloved beast. What's up, son? Can't sleep? That sucks. Yeah, I've been needing to stay up this week since we got Monster Hunter shit later. I'll trade you. I'd say overall the checkpoints are pretty good in this. They need you to get better, but they don't completely... Just like pointlessly annoying. Although now that they're like before the like far before the boss, it's kind of annoying, but they give you health right beforehand, so it's fine. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're doing alright. What's up, Outcast? Ugh. Nobody's sleeping well, huh? God, this fucking boss. Every time anything happens, you like fall. Or not fall, you get knocked up for a bit. Yeah, and last week if I've had bad sleep, it's usually because of the heat. Usually you can beat the bosses in 2 tries. I mean, as long as you have like lives and bombs, you're fine. So I guess it'd be harder for 1cc. We keep on moving. Is she evil? Or is the translation just bad? The power of friendship. Come aboard the treasure ship. You guys wanting to get on the treasure ship too? We're going to the path. Flying ship. Fox was like, is this tech ball and chain? Is there technology now? The weasel. We must possess the weather weasel. Is this the last stage? I don't even know. Already been going longer than I thought. But it's because we've been losing. Oh. You know what? Now this. Like a little summon that follows me around. Okay. So tight, man. Does a lot of work today. Yeah. At least it's almost the weekend. We got holidays coming up. I don't know if you get all that off. Summoning these little guys is more of just a fucking pain than anything. Just a lot of extra like button pressing. I don't know how good they are. Yeah. Whoa. Crazy cat. Any of you Americanos got plans for the 4th? I'm just gonna go up and visit the parents. Sunday. Just a reason really to have a little barbecue. I don't know if they're doing anything particular for the 4th, but to the Berkshires. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that'll be awesome. At least you're almost there then. All that coming up, it'll be easy to get through the weekend. James Taylor. Thought I'd heard of him. It's a big deal. The night before. And what can you do? The 4th is a Monday, so makes sense that you'd have more people available for the 3rd. Shit was just annoying, man. I need to spawn 10,000 dudes. If you got enough power, it doesn't even matter. You can blast everybody like it's nothing about. As soon as you lose it. Oh, are ya? He does some long hours. That's what you mean. But if you're just watching it piecemeal, I wouldn't be surprised if it's too confusing to watch in chunks. He's unapologetically fast. I try to keep it a little slower for the viewers, but yeah, sometimes when you're really into it, you can get moving too quick. I'll be doing the English voice acting, so that'll keep it paced well. My plan. Yeah, he goes pretty quick. Yep. Yeah, that's the only problem with VNs is you have to really be paying attention. It's not something, unless you played it yourself, you can really like look away for a second. What the fuck was that? It just killed me? Whatever, dude. I have no idea what the fuck that was. What is happening, man? That's one of the pluses of English. It's better for streaming. Sometimes I just don't like the English enough that I'll, despite streaming them. I will still do Japanese. If it's a good dub, I like to do that, because then I can look away at the chat too. This isn't annoying at all. It's all good. I type way too many messages. I should put all my fucking thoughts into one, but I'm the worst about that. You don't have to feel bad about that here. I'll put like a thought in like 5 messages, fill up a chat. I'm horrible to DM with. Well, to me, it's just like, how I kind of reason is like, it's like a conversation, right? Like when you're talking to somebody, they're hearing the words as you go. So like if I just put half of my thought in, you know, kind of, and then I do the other half, it's kind of more almost like a normal conversation. You'll see that's just kind of how I handle chats anyways. Like when I'm talking to somebody in a stream chat, it's usually pretty non-stop, like a normal conversation, I think. Sometimes I probably go overboard on that. Like, I mean, you know, if you were in the same room as somebody, you wouldn't just say one thing and then say something in 2 hours, right? Like, which is totally fine on stream, but yeah, I kind of have like a weird way of doing it. I'm not saying it's like wrong to only say a message here and there, but that's kind of like the justification, I guess, for myself. Oh, you can jump off, dude. Oh, well, the respawn killed him. Awesome. Yeah, don't worry about it. Unless somebody's legitimately spamming the chat on purpose, I don't mind people being engaged enough to type a lot of messages. Sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained too, guys. I gotta focus pretty hard on this and I haven't eaten yet. I woke up and pretty much got on the stream right away. I want to put this in the mail, so I figured we'd play it and... I have 0 energy. I feel like my thoughts are trailing, or I'm making like no good points. Oh. Gasteroth, Lord of Darkness. Her name is Anna. I don't know the lore on Pocky and Rocky. This is not the first game. Is that the Lord of Darkness? The story in this is pretty special. If the translation's just really odd, or if the writing's just stilted. It's like special. But it's a simple story, that's the whole point. It's more about just some shrine maiden beating the Lord of Darkness. It doesn't need to be like good, but there's a fair amount of it. It's animated well. Really good pixel art with like actual animations here and there. That's definitely the game's strong suit, is its visuals. World is 600 years before your time. Kazuchi, the best form that actually had a lot of power, and we could keep moving and it was fun. Maybe that's the way to do it. Like earlier, it's like you want to stop and move everywhere, but or stop instead of moving everywhere. See, I'm saying just like things that don't even make sense. I like re-listen to what I say. I'm like, what the fuck? But in that last level, I feel like I just wanted to bust ass, man. I kept dodging shit and killing stuff on the way. But I feel like you only have that option when you have a lot of power-ups. Otherwise you need to go slow. Because you just can't kill stuff as you're running by without them. Damn, dude, look at all this. This is fucking long cutscene, man. Everybody's here. Stage 6. Oh, Jesus. I thought we were in the end. An hour long, my fucking cheeks, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, we can move and shoot. It's actually a power-up for this guy. That's kind of a big deal. It takes a bit to get out, but it's like his thing. Well, they've got some pretty distinct power-ups, I suppose. Eat a piss. Yeah. Been there. It's me yesterday. It's my brother now. In the shower. That's the worst when they're in the shower. Yeah, get that sink, man. That's what you gotta do. Now what, really? You're gonna do me like that? Damn, it takes so long to get the thing where you move and shoot out. God damn. Now we need to be going this way. I just wish the powers came out like more instantly, or they weren't, all the special powers weren't just like these like 10-hour long spam moves you have to do to even get out. Like, look how long it takes to even just get that. It'd feel much better if it was just, the levels were just designed around it. By just having it on demand. Oh, Jesus, dude. Like, this could be cool because it takes like 5 seconds to get out the ability, and he just does not stop during it. You don't have the option. Look at this super slow beginning here for like no reason. What is his other power? Just like an invincible deal. Okay. Oh, do you not like it there? I've never been. Have you thought about moving again, or is it more just joking around? Jesus, he just fucking busts forward. Jesus, I just want to get out of here, man. This is so fucking annoying. It's epic. The thing is, you need to get like specific angles on this guy, and you just don't even get a chance. We spent 5 hours setting this up. Lingering fire, I got hit, so you'll lose it. Maybe this is the strat, man. Just sit on top of the guy. Jesus, I hope that was the end of this stage, man. It's still one off. Like parts of it, the karate. The food. Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, one of the beauties of being in a big city. Is you have access to just like everything, but yeah. The price. I don't know how annoying it is to get around in New York City as well. I mean, out here you have to have a car to do anything, but I guess you might have public transportation or you just walk. But yeah, the price would be the biggest thing for me, and I don't know, I just wouldn't do that much in a big city. I feel like I'm such a solo homebody, but I guess it'd be nice to be able to be around more. people if I did connect or something. I like my midtown area here. I get a lot of stuff close by that's convenient, but not as expensive or as busy. That's just me. Oh, jeez, I really need some food, man. My brain is sapped. Yeah, I'd love to be able to go to a bunch of restaurants. I do like to go out and eat with people. It's expensive though. I'm just like fading out the story right now. It's pretty whatever. Well, sounds like a quick little stage for boss and mix it up instead of another possible slog. A lot of time travel going on here. Jesus, thanks for the exposition, dude. We need to fight fair. I'd like to visit New York City at some point. I've only been to a few like big ass cities in my time. Denver, LA, Tokyo. I wouldn't even count Beijing. I don't know if you'd count Kansas City. It's definitely a big enough city, but it's not like New York. But I've not really been on the East Coast at all, really. Jesus, this story, man. I mean, I respect that they're trying to throw like a big story into it, make it a bit more exciting. I guess kind of differentiate it from like the arcade ones, which probably wouldn't be able to have like a story that took that long. But fucking hell. Got the demons. Alright, Okay. Alright. Am I supposed to have like the fucking protection on or something? Does that like stop that? Nope. You just get fucked again? I guess I have to kill him. Okay, it does drop the power. I'm trying the let's just run really quickly through everything strategy. Well, we only have our lives from last time still, so... Oh, you DM'd me a code. Where's that at? Oh, okay, on Twitch. Thank you, man. Thank you a lot. $9 a.m. Okay, cool, awesome. Well, I will do that, dude. Appreciate it again, man. I'll make sure to... I guess I could redeem it right after this. Oh, also, I should redeem the gold points on this. I guess I could do that. As long as it doesn't, do this. Let me redeem that right now. As long as it doesn't close the game. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I won't probably get to play it right away. So it's all good on that front. So gotta finish Dragon Quest and all that. And John's going, dude. Thank you again, Bruce. Hopefully you're doing good today, man. Love that cat lasagna, yeah, dude. You doing some cooking for the 4th, Bruce? Of course he is. Yeah, Corp Factory, nice. Awesome. Well, we will give this VN a go. If I find out that it's supposed to be like kind of bad, maybe we'll do it for so big. But if it's supposed to be good, we will do it in the future. It looks cool, but I don't know much about it. Oh man, they got you working on that day? Really, man? I guess it does fall on a Monday. Are they just giving you hours for the 4th that you can use at another time or something? You don't actually get the day off. They did that at Walmart a lot. Get around not having holidays. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, at least you're getting fed. Guess you just have to celebrate more on the weekend, huh? Be fat boy, yeah, dude, take them for what they're worth. Man, I gotta restart. Whew. This has been longer than I thought it'd be. I thought it was gonna be like an hour, and it's been like 2+ already. I should have ate. I have scattered brain. I have 0 energy right now. Well, I think it's pretty fun. It's got really good visuals. Like, I really like the pixel art. It's like a remake, I think, of a SNES game is the idea. Although they were like calling it not just a remake, but I'm pretty sure it is a remake. I haven't played any of the other Pocky and Rocky games. It can be a little jank at times, for sure. It takes a bit to do a lot of the powers, and you can't like move and shoot, so it's kind of have to be at times more methodical and at times just more speedy. There is multiplayer, which is cool, and the characters do play different enough, but what am I supposed to do here? I have no idea. Oh, you're gonna play this one, nice. Yeah, it looks great. There's a lot of charm. The cutscenes are like animated, it's really nice. This game got censored, or do you mean the Corpse Factory? It's always fucking censorship out here, man. Really? Yeah, God forbid, right? Just be horrible. Gotta censor it. Does this guy just not die? Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I just don't like the idea of censorship, really. Too many I don't cares, and then everything starts getting censored to shit. But yeah, what can you do, I guess? Yeah, it's fun so far. Like I said, I feel like maybe a move and shoot would fit the speed of the game a bit better, but it does add a bit more difficulty. You gotta do it this way. There can be some pretty annoying enemy setups. A lot of memorization, but it's fair. The checkpoints are pretty decent. You do have to get better and use your resources wisely. Yeah, in this case, the gameplay is... What the fuck? What's going on here? What is happening? Oh, I can walk on these stuff. Oh, I just lost power? Really? It was good. I thought it was a lot of fun. That game was like super fluid. A lot of cool combos you could do and wall bounces and a lot of fucking movement. You could fly across the screen and do a lot of crazy shit. Not like a Streets of Rage where you gotta be a bit more careful of where you are and your your button presses are a bit more. You have like heavier duty inputs and stuff like that. It's very simple to pull everything off, and it all flowed together pretty well. Yeah, it was a good time. We ran through it once. I played April. It was a lot of fun. I wish I could go quicker sometimes in this. I don't know what. All these fucking electro guys, man. Hey. Yeah. See, that's my thing, is I don't know much about TMNT. I didn't really watch it much as a kid. I've only played like 1 or 2 games. I'd love to play more, but yeah, as a fan service game, I could tell it was good fan service because they pulled from a lot of stuff and there's a lot of nice detail in the background, but I have very little knowledge of TMNT, so it was pretty much just a fun beat 'em up for me. Some decent set pieces and stuff too, but it was mostly just that minute-to-minute gameplay was crispy. Another life. Oh. Jesus. The only problem with using the D-pad in this game is that fucking Switch D-pad sucks. Wish it was like the Wii U Pro D-pad, that one's really good. It's really hard to move and shoot when you don't have like max power-ups. Everybody's such a fucking tank. Yeah, you unlock him at the end of the game we played. I didn't get to really use him. Oh dude, yeah, that was balance-wise for sure. I was spamming taunt during bosses. Because anytime the boss isn't on your ass, I mean, you could just taunt, and then as soon as they come down to get hurt, you can do so much damage. Especially when you had the super power-up mode. Yeah, Ripper. I believe so. Yeah, the taunt was really strong. I was surprised they let you do that much. It's not like the enemies even retaliated. You just pop 2 of those, and then it was really strong with April because you were invincible. So you could press that, do a shitload of damage, be invincible, and just keep doing it. Oh, they worked on Scott Pilgrim? Okay. Well, that one was pretty good too, so. I guess that's why this one was good. Okay, you can walk through the lightning still. Oh, we cleared it. Nice. Didn't even have to retry the wall. Yeah, I think maybe I saw a live action movie when I was a kid once, but yeah, I don't know a lot about TMNT. I mean, I know TMNT. It's like everybody knows TMNT, but like who the turtles are and all that, but Shredder and all that shit. But yeah, details I didn't know much. Yeah, playing it definitely made me want to like watch the shows and shit though. It'd be fun to watch the live action movies too. Oh, can we get a bullet hell, dude? That'd be a nice change of pace. Give me a Kirby here. The final battle. Whoa. Might make me a quesadilla after this too. Yeah, that thing has a huge hitbox, man. Jesus, it just doesn't even disappear. I was like, okay, no, he got it once. That's no good. God, dude, this is fucking... This is gonna be a long fight. We don't have all of our lives even. Our lives from the last stage. So. Oh, I would love that, yeah. I love Mystical Ninja style, even just on the N64. I didn't play any of the Mystical Ninja games, or the Goemon games outside of the N64 one, but it'd be cool to have, yeah, like another feudal Japan kind of fantasy thing going on. I mean, you do get stuff, I guess, like that, like Neo, but it's something more like kind of fun like this, right? It's like more of a light style. Yeah, I need to play it still. Like I said, I've only played the N64 one. Yeah, I've heard they're great. I don't know what else this developer's made. I didn't even check the developer. I did the little spiel at the beginning. I looked up some info, but for some reason I skipped most of the relevant info. Shows you how fucking awake I am today. Oh, I don't know if it is. I just have it. I've got the actual physical one. I doubt it is, because it's not really like probably a super big name N64 thing. Yeah, probably. But I'm just holding on to it. Did your PC come in yet? I still actually play all these games. Like, I'll plug in the N64 and still play all the shit, so... It's Friday, okay. Sorry, you said you're gonna set it up over the weekend. I don't know if it was last weekend or this weekend, because my mind's melting, dude. Really, it's spawned right on top of me, man. You can use your TV as a monitor. I'm using my TV as a monitor, but I also have just normal monitors too. Depends on what kind of gameplay you're gonna do and all that. If you're gonna do mouse and keyboard, a TV is kind of funky unless you have like a nice, you know, place to put your shit. You don't want to be like too close to a TV, right? But no, you just plug a HDMI into your TV and into your computer, and you're good. I used to have a 4K TV, but it broke. I just use 1080p TV from like 10 years ago. I have like a cheap monitor on the side, and then I've got a 1440p monitor for when I do mouse and keyboard and type of games. Then I'll swap between. And I'll move this monitor over there too. Whoa. Yeah, I plug in, I'm usually watching stuff from my computer to my TV. It's just like a big monitor. I mean, I'd recommend turning off as much of the post-processing on your TV as you can, because that just introduces input lag. But that's for everything, not just your PC. Those 4K TVs are really bad for gaming if you don't turn all that off. They usually have like game modes though. She must pay for it with her life. Whole day. Oh no, I thought she was totally going to be killed. The fucking writer. It's over. Her love for her family, you know. It's got a certain charm to it, but all the gods are great. I'm getting, it's a powerhouse. It is, or is it 250 SSD? Yeah, I got 250 SSD that I put my my operating system on, and then I install games and then uninstall them pretty often. Yeah, you might need more RAM. 8 gigs might not be enough, depending on what kind of games you're playing. If you're gonna play like some larger, crazy graphics, games are pretty RAM heavy. Yeah, but RAM's pretty cheap, so that wouldn't be hard to do. Yeah, I have a 4 or 5 terabyte hard drive that I have, and I put all my music and videos and stuff on. That's filling up pretty quick because I downloaded so many videos from Twitch that I need to upload to YouTube. I don't know the exact price for RAM. I just know that it's not super pricey when I bought it. It changes a lot. It was more expensive a couple of years ago, wasn't it? I don't know if it still is. Just when you compare it to the other parts of your computer, it's not the biggest cost. Like a GPU, a graphics card is going to cost a shitload. A CPU is going to cost a shitload. But an external hard drive or just like a hard drive, like an internal one, that'll be cheap. You can get terabytes of memory pretty cheap. A RAM stick. I think those won't be too bad. Not the most expensive thing to upgrade. Neither of those are. GDR3 to 4 was being made. Was it? How much are RAM sticks nowadays? Yeah, I can't say the exact price. I just know that comparatively they're not as much. Just a quick Amazon search, 16 gigabyte stick of RAM's like 50 bucks, around there. It's like 30 to 60. I don't know, if those are good. I don't know how many slots you got in your computer. You can get 2 sets of 16 for like 100 on some of these, which is generally how you would do it. You would have more than one stick of RAM. You could do like 2 8s, which would be pretty cheap to get another 8, or you could do 2 16s, or I guess you could just get 1 16. Not too bad. A CPU would be like $1 bazillion. that'd be the CPU and the GPU is what you don't want to have to upgrade right away. Yeah, like a hard drive, like a terabyte. One terabyte hard drive. And I'm seeing externals for like 60. Yeah, this is at Walmart. You can get a terabyte external for 50 bucks. 55 bucks. The internal one's probably even cheaper. I guess for both things you want, it's around $50. Peace. I don't know how much an SSD would cost in terabytes, but generally, unless SSDs are like, I don't know how cheap they are, but if you're just gonna use your hard drive for just storage and you don't need to like run anything off of it quickly, then you might as well get the free hard drive or the cheap hard drives. 100 if you go for 1 terabyte SSD. Yeah, I love having an SSD for my games and my operating system. And really, I would just get another big SSD if I ever got memory in the future. Oh, you mentioned the SSD. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, probably the way to go. Like, I have a hard drive, which is older tech, but it's cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, what Ripper said. Hope I didn't get ripped off? Yeah, I would have no idea. I had people help me build this one a long time ago, so I knew stuff back then, but I don't know what's good nowadays. Yeah, I mean, if you're worried about getting ripped off, yeah, you could ask people on the the Discord, but it might be too late for that, right? Yeah, I mean, always feel free to post in the text Discord thing. I mean, I could look up some stuff. I know Lassie knows this shit, and Ripper knows stuff, Guardy knows stuff. If you're thinking about upgrading, there's some good people to ask. Or, I mean, other people might just chime in too. They helped me a lot. Pick out my PC because I built this one on the cheap, so. I haven't had to upgrade anything yet. If I did, it'd probably be more storage, but I mean, I could buy externals for cheap, so that's not a big deal. Anyways, Pocky and Rocky. Overall, I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed the presentation the most. It was really good pixel art, really well done cutscenes, some nice animations. Both the gameplay and the cutscenes. You know, rest of the presentation, the music and stuff, it all just, you know, fit the aesthetic. A lot of charm. I definitely think that's the main reason to play it. The gameplay is fun. You could say in a way it's got its date. I think some of the rigid controls and being unable to really make small adjustments to your aiming adds difficulty, which adds, you know, I guess depth, skill ceiling or something. But it feels like the kind of difficulty that's more just a pain. You're kind of battling with controls more than like the situation. Being able to lock yourself in and move like really small amounts of pixels or something, just to make those little adjustments would be nice, in case you're judging depth wrong or something. I think for how frantic and fast the game is at times, you really need to not be that fast and stop and be slow, but then at other times it's really nice to go super fast. There's a lot of compounded like power loss in this, so if you get hit or die, you lose all your power, which means it takes a long time to kill anything, which in a game like a Star Fox or something is fine because it's 1 or 2 power-ups, right? In this, it's like, you know, tiers of like 6, 7 power-ups. You don't get those back very quickly, so If you start fucking up, it makes things a lot more difficult. Which, I mean, it's good for difficulty, it's nice, but I feel like difficulty derived from maybe being able to have a bit more fluid controls and reaction times and stuff would be maybe a bit more satisfying. But overall, it was fun. The checkpoints, I think, are fair. I mean, generally, you just restart the entire stage, and then the boss has a checkpoint, which is fine. The stages aren't terribly long. So that was cool. You gotta get better, make little strats. I liked that each stage had a different character you're generally playing in the story mode, and then it kind of came back to her, and you felt that you were a lot better at the game at that point. Like the last two bosses, I don't think we game overed, so... Or not really. I think I game overed on the last one, but from a fresh continue. Didn't really have... it'd be really hard to once you see this, I'm sure. You'd have to really memorize your stages. There's a lot of guys that just kind of pop up out of nowhere, and a lot of dudes that you might not know if they're gonna shoot as quick as they do, and a lot of areas where things can get very dense. So fun for replaying and mastering, and I guess the control scheme works with that. But I think I would have probably preferred something that had a little, not full twin stick. It doesn't have to be that much control. That you have to really make a different game at that point. But maybe a little bit of that would be nice. Even just locking yourself in and being able to, not readjust your aim, but your direction would be... still keep that kind of like methodical pace to some of it. That rigid pace, I don't know how you want to call it. But like it would let you just kind of move a couple pixels here and there. I liked that there's the little melee thing, although I found myself not using it in the last half of the game. Maybe bum rushing and like super high density of creatures could be lessened, and there'd be a bit more planning around throwing attacks back at people. There's a lot of stuff like flames and shit that like you couldn't use the melee to shoot back. Or in the beginning I felt like I was using it a lot. But it's because by the end it turns into much more of a crazy just shmup. There's just a lot of shit going on, so you really, there's just no, why would you just sit there and melee anything back? You're generally killing before they kill you. I'd still use it a little bit, but it'd be nice to see that kind of come out faster and more enemies that make use of it. It's just hard to want to do that when there's like a million dudes on the screen. Like you're not just gonna sit there and spam your melee, especially when the melee doesn't kill super quickly. Like you do get pushed back when you're meleeing, so like it does help with spacing a little. But generally, if you're meleeing something that actually is like the creature and it's not like a projectile, they're just gonna rush it. It's too late at that point, so. The bombs were cool. I don't know. That's about it. Well, let me see this computer. I wouldn't know my computers well. Oh damn, you got that one on the cheap for sure. Very cheap computer. I don't know my pre-builds well. Sometimes pre-builds are cheaper than making a custom computer nowadays because of the prices of GPUs. Radio, memory, CPU speed, CPU type. I don't know what any of these are. I wouldn't know. Sadly, I am out of the loop. All I know is, yeah, you're gonna need more RAM. For sure. 8's probably not gonna be enough, unless you're playing, nothing really good. Like, you could play this on 8 RAM, right? Yeah, you could play maybe some kind of emulated thing, but... Indies. RAM, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know my stuff these days. Like I said, I built mine many years ago, so the tech always keeps changing. Well, yeah. Well, it might be a good starting point, I don't know. I mean, as long as you can customize it how you want afterwards. Not sure. CPU tight. I don't know what the Radeon R7 is. I'm just using like a NVIDIA like 1080 or whatever. That's a different brand, I don't know. Like my GameCube, there you go. I have a Ryzen CPU. I don't use an Intel one. Well, that's more because it's better for streaming. I don't know. You'd have to post that in the tech channel. If you wanted like an actual expert opinion on it. Nope, we'll see. Hopefully it runs what you want. And I'm sure it'll run plenty. But yeah. If you're wanting to do like big AAA games, you might run into some issues though. I don't know exactly, I couldn't say. Yeah, so overall, I'd say I had fun with Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. I think I could have had a bit more fun with the gameplay, but I think for its age, it holds up pretty well. And visually, it's really nice, so it's awesome. Anyways, I am scatterbrained as fuck. I have not eaten today. I am starving. I thought this was going to be an hour long. It was 3 hours long.